Hello guys, good day and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be taking us through the sewing of the tote bag. Now in a previous video it was just all about how I was able to cut all of the fabrics that I needed. So remember we had like three major pieces cut, which is the base, the front and the back. So you're going to just take the base and give a notch in the middle like I'm doing, notch both sides, then you also notch the front and the back as well. That's the front and the back of the fabric, which is the front and the back of our bag. Yeah, so this is it. You're going to notch it as well. Then as soon as you're done notching, you would place the base and one of the side by side each other on your machine, and you just go on to place on top each other, rather, not side by side, and you go on to sew. Now you can see that the base is smaller than the material. That's because I already took out my boxing. I didn't make it equal. I already took out my boxing. So as you're watching any part of this video you don't understand, you can just let me know in the comment section and I can do a video on that afresh. So as you can see, I'm done with that. Then you have to top stitch. This is optional though, but I would advise that you top stitch because it makes it lay properly and it gives a nice finish to your bag. So you just make sure you top stitch. If your material is finding difficult to move in your machine, you want to apply a machine oil on your fabric, and that is it. So you also do the same thing to the other side of your fabric. So we have like the front, base and the back all coupled up together. So I usually like to trim off my threads immediately so it does not look so much for me by the time I'm done with my bag. Then this is me coupling the other side of the bag. I didn't notch it initially, so I just go on to notch right now and place it on top the other side. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. Then you sew as well and you top stitch. So you see that the side that is the space that is left on the right side is for our boxing. If you don't understand the figures, like how to calculate your boxing, you can let me know in the comment section as well, then I can do a video on that. So you go on to top stitch as well. So as soon as we are done top stitching, the next thing we want to do is to go on to fix our handle. Yes, but in this video I think I mistakenly deleted the video I did on how I was coupling my handle, so I might have to do, if you know how to couple your handle, you can just go on to do that. If you do not, let me know in the comment section still, and I'll do a fresh video on how I fixed my handle. Remember I made mention that I was going to be putting a buckle, so I went on to put a buckle. If you do not know how to put a buckle as well, you can let me know in the comment section. I'll do a video on that. So remember I had to cut two pieces just to get to get a strap. So you want to make sure you couple the two pieces first to give you like a strap, and you go on to fix on your bag. So I was done fixing it at this point, and this is how a bag looks like the bag is coming together already. So as soon as you're done with this, the next thing you want to do is you fold your bag. You can go on to fix your zip if you want to. I want to just look at my tape what I'm doing. Measured 1 inch there. So I'm going to sew from that 1 inch down. I'm sewing inside. You can see you just sew all the way down. You replicate the same thing on the other side of the bag. That is because the way the bag is majorly like an outside sewing, but you need to, as you can see, you need to make sure that a little part of the bottom is sewed inside to give it the tote bag, you know. So after you're done with that, you go on to sew your boxing, or you do that on both sides. And as soon as you're done with this part, you're like 90% done with your bag, or let's say 85% done with your bag. So I was done boxing, and you now want to turn your bag inside out. Make sure you turn it inside out. At this point, I would advise that you trim or you burn off all your threads. So you go on to gently turn your bag inside out, and as soon as you're done with this, you can just go on to sew your bag on the outside. Like I said, it's more of like an outside sewing. So alright, so as you can see, this is what it looks like. So you see that place we sewed 1 inch down is inside. Can you see? So you now want to go on to make a stitch on the top of your fabric. Make sure your hand is your stitch is straight, and you can go on to apply oil as well if you're having difficulty with your machine moving smoothly on your fabric moving smoothly on your machine, I meant to say. So you just go on to sew all the way down, and you apply or you replicate the same thing to the other side as well of your bag, and you're good to go. Then you want to go on to fix your zip head and all of that. I also fixed like a longer strap. You can go on to sew that and you fix as well. And that is basically all about this bag. It's really simple. Why I could not finish this in a day was because I started in the night and it was getting late. So I just coupled the fixed the zip head while it was day, and that is just it. Trim your threads and you're good to go. It's as simple as ABC. So let me know in the comment section which part of this video you do not understand and you want like a clarification on, and I'll be glad to do a video on that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like, share, and stay tuned for next video. So yeah, I was done fixing my zip head. I just went to fix a zip stopper. You can actually do like a customized zip stopper, or you can just get one in the market and you fix on your bag. Whichever you decide is still fine. So as you can see, our bag turned out really nice. It turned out like the ideal molly tote bag, and that we all know. So you can add a little tweak to it, like if you want to fix a zipper in the front and all of that. So yeah, and this is what our bag turned out to be, of course. And this is this molly and the coach bag side by side.